Hello, welcome to Spanish Lessons with Dr. Alan Davison. The videos in this series are designed to be used with the Blurtso El Burro graded Spanish reader. The reader is available at Amazon.com or through my website at blurtso.com. Have fun. Let's continue our discussion of the subjunctive and noun clauses, looking at some sentences in the past tense. The same thing applies. If the verb in the main clause, the principal clause, expresses doubt, denial, emotion, or volition, then the verb in the subordinate clause must be in the subjunctive. If it doesn't, then the verb in the subordinate clause remains in the indicative. That is the regular tense as we learned before we started looking at the subjunctive conjugations. Okay, I hoped, let's put that in the past, I hoped that he would come. Hoped in the past. This could be either esperé or esperaba. Let's put esperaba. Imperfect. Que él. Okay, would come. We don't have a conditional in the subjunctive, and we need a subjunctive here because esperaba implies hope. Implies emotion. So yo esperaba que él, two different subjects, emotion in the principal clause. We don't have a conditional in the subjunctive. We only have a past. We have a present and a past. The conditional is considered a past tense. So we would render this with a past subjunctive. Yo esperaba que él, to come, past subjunctive, viniera. Yo esperaba que él viniera. Again, the emotion in the principal clause is showing its effect in the subordinate clause by rendering the verb in the subjunctive mood, in the subjunctive tense. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. The present for this was yo quiero que vaya. I want you to go, that you go. That would be the usted form. Of course, it would be vayas if you wanted the to form in the present tense. Let's do that one in the past. I wanted you to go. Again, two different subjects. Even though in English we don't say that you go, in Spanish we have to render these as two separate clauses. I wanted that you go. I wanted. Okay, well, we'll just do it as it is. I wanted. Yo quería. Or you could say quise, that would be wanted and tried to force you to go. Yo quería que tú, we're using the to form now because we've turned this to vayas. Yo quería que tú, optional. To go, even though this is an infinitive here, we have to put this in the subjunctive because the verb in the principal clause is expressing volition, trying to make this come about. So the way that we do that is we put that in the subjunctive, and since the verb in the principal clause is in the past, the verb in the subordinate clause must also be in the past because of the influence. So to go, past subjunctive, yo quería que tú fueras. And once again, here we have the volition showing its effect with the verb in the subjunctive in the subordinate clause. Next one, I wanted to eat. Just one subject, no change of subjects. Just simply conjugate this with the infinitive. Yo quería comer. Because we don't have two different subjects. Next one. I knew that he was here. Okay. Putting the initial sentence into the past. I knew. Yo sabía que. The que is not optional in Spanish like it is in English. You can say in English, I knew he was here. In Spanish, you must separate the clauses with que. I knew that que él. Now, I knew this. Is this doubt, denial, emotion, or volition? None of those things appear there. Therefore, yo sabía que él estaba, location, past tense, aquí. I knew that he was here. Or estuvo if he was here and then he's left. Okay, but it would be indicative, not subjunctive. And finally, I thought that she studied. Yo pensaba que ella. I thought that she studied. Okay, if there's certainty here, then it would just simply be estudió. If there's doubt, yo pensaba que ella estudiara. That would render doubt in pensar. Whereas The initial one, estudió, because that's in the indicative, does not show any doubt in the verb pensar. Okay? Okay, let's just try some examples here with, I'll give you the English and then we'll put it into Spanish, and you tell me if we need a subjunctive or not. Okay? I deny that she will come. Deny is negar, stem changing verb. Yo niego que that she will come. We have no future in the subjunctive. We only have the present, so you can simply render this with the present subjunctive. Yo niego que ella venga. Or if you wanted to make that a little bit more future, you could put vaya a venir. That's our ir plus a plus the infinitive in the subjunctive. Now this is subjunctive because niego expresses what? Denial. Therefore, venga is going to be in the subjunctive, okay, or vaya. Let's try the next one. I believe he is intelligent. Yo creo que él, what do we want? Es or sea? Es is indicative, sea is subjunctive. If you're pretty certain of this, then it would be es inteligente. But if you have some doubt about his intelligence, then you'd use the subjunctive sea. Okay? In that case, creo would be implying doubt. Okay, let's try another one. He says she is here. Él dice que ella. Is there any doubt, denial, or emotion here? He says she is here. No, not trying to cause anything, just reporting a fact. Que ella está aquí. Indicative. Okay. Um, I would like her to go. Okay. Would like. This would be gustar in the conditional. It would please me. Me gustaría que. What was it? I would like her to go. Que ella. Now me gustaría. What's that implying? That's implying what we got up here. Emotion. Right? I would like that. Me gustaría que ella fuera. Or if the idea is to leave, then use the reflexive irse, se fuera. That would imply emotion, therefore subjunctive. The conditional is considered a past tense, therefore past subjunctive. Okay, here we have yo creo. With certainty would be es. With uncertainty would be sea, and it would be present subjunctive because we have present in the principal clause. Yo niego, present tense, leads to present subjunctive. Okay? Past in the principal clause will lead to past subjunctive in the subordinate clause. Present or future in the principal clause will lead to past, present or future in the principal clause will lead to a present subjunctive. Okay? And again, conditional is considered a past tense, so that would lead to the past subjunctive. There are some examples. You can find books online that'll have many more, or in the Blurtso reader, you can look at the noun clause reading, and you'll see plenty of these examples.